Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crafted Creations. Today I'm going to go ahead and make a custom blacklight UV reactive Hobie Brown, better known as Spider-Punk. And this figure, although it looks pretty cool, I think he could be spiced up a little bit. Now when I think of the Spider-Verse movie, I think of the unique colors and style that every character has, and Hobie's often flashing and transitioning into different colors in and out of the world as he glitches. So I wanted to take this grayscale, or purple scale rather, figure, and I wanted to spice him up a little bit by using some UV reactive paints. So as you see here, I've got a couple different UV paints that I'm going to be using. I have this Folk Art Color Shift Blacklight Neon Pink. I've also got a Folk Art Blacklight Purple. I'm also going to be using a Deco Art Blacklight Neon Fluorescent Multi-Surface Acrylic. And then for some highlights, I'm going to use this Folk Art Dragonfly Glaze. This is a red, violet, blue shift paint that I'm going to add to the metallic parts on here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the purple. I'm going to go ahead and paint the boots. Once we're done with the boots, I'm going to go ahead and use this Folk Art Neon Pink. I'm going to highlight the guitar straps as well as the neck of the guitar. This guitar looked very plain, and I figured we could do a few things to kind of bring out some of the detail. There's a lot of cool patterns on here made to look like stickers on the body of the guitar, but just looking at it, I figured the neck should probably have some accent to it, so I'm going to go ahead and use this neon pink. And then once we're done with the neon pink, we're going to go ahead and add the dragonfly glaze to the body. Now this looks white when it comes out, but once you put it on, once it dries clear. It has a really cool color shift look to it that when you see it in person, it just makes it stand out. It looks a lot more polished. It gives it sort of that shimmer, sparkly color that you might see on some of the guitars in person. Now here I'm going to take some silver and I'm going to just use the edge of the brush to hit the surface on the guitar strings. I want to bring out some of the detail on there. We're going to also take some of that silver and hit the whammy bar, as well as some of the knobs on the guitar neck as well. And once we're done with the knobs, I'm going to go ahead and do the silver with some of the rivets on the boots. Biggest problem with the Spider-Punk figure, the original version and this version, there is a lot of detail on here, but they just chose not to use very many paint apps. So doing a few little minor details like the rivets on the boots and the laces will bring out a lot of that detail. Here I'm going to take the Dragonfly Glaze and we're going to go ahead and highlight all of the zippers, all of the spikes, pretty much everywhere there would be silver on there. We're going to go ahead and just highlight that with the Dragonfly Glaze. Now towards the end of the video, I did not realize that my camera had stopped recording. Apparently I was running low on space on my tablet and it just stopped recording the last two parts. So I'm going to show you what I can, but the last part is when I used the neon Deco Art Blacklight Neon Ultraviolet. I used that to paint the skin, and then for Hobie's shirt I used the Folk Art Multi-Surface Blacklight Purple. So I painted those off camera. You'll see at the end that the figure just looks a little bit different from when you saw it, just because the last two steps got cut out. So I'm going to take that neon pink, I'm going to go ahead and paint his suspenders here. Probably need a couple coats. These UV paints do dry pretty quick and they are kind of transparent, so you need to add multiple layers to get a really good look at these, especially on camera. When you're using a flash, it'll wipe out some of the color. So after we get the suspenders painted, get the strings on the laces. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to take that vest off. We're going to paint the t-shirt with that deco art blacklight neon. So there you have it, folks. There is my new Spider-Punk Hobie Brown with the blacklight UV reactive paints. A lot more interesting look than the plain purple and black figure that we started with. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to stop by the channel, like and comment down below, and subscribe. I'm always interested in hearing from you. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what projects you'd like to see me tackle next. And as always, stay crafty.